Hey boo, so I'm back from my, what would you call that? Are those errands or was I just running about? Well, anyway, I'm back. We went to brunch by ourselves because my oldest, he declined my invitation, so I did go by myself, and it was good. It was very good. I'll be back to the wafflery. I got just the basic. I got a waffle. Yeah, I just got the basic. I got waffle, eggs, bacon, and grits. And the thing that I like about the wafflery is there's no extra charge for cheese. And I was pleasantly surprised. I said, okay now, yes, cheese it up. Give me cheese on everything. So I got cheese in my eggs and I got cheese in my grits. Do y'all put sugar in y'all grits? Because that's a big debate. I'm from Virginia and I put sugar in my grits. Southern Virginia, let me clarify. But breakfast was good. The wait was terribly long. I think I waited for like an hour, but it's okay because they just opened up and I had time. I had some time before I had to pick up my oldest from his volunteer situation, and I just used that time to read on my Kindle, girl. So I enjoyed it thoroughly. And then after that, we went by some little libraries, some free little libraries. That was an experience. The free little libraries aren't given. I think it's mostly for babies and toddlers, because there was a lot of kid books in there. So the ones that I went to on the west side of Charlotte, they were not given, but I left a few books in there for some people to pick up. And then lastly, we went to the thrift store. So I'm going to insert, hopefully, I was hoping to get some books from the bookstore, but I did not. I did pick up these two books. We have Winning His Trust by Toni Shalhoub. And so what I know about Toni Shalhoub is she's a Christian fiction author. So I'm gonna give this book to my mom so she could check it out. She always talking about she want to read more. So girl, here you go. And then I got another book. It might be Christian fiction too, but I'm not familiar with this author. This is Zoe Marie Jackson, Mother for a Month. And so this girl, she runs into a single dad and he needs some help. And so she has this maternal instinct and she comes into play, and Mother for a Month. Here you go. So got those two we're going to check out. And while I was at breakfast, I did finish up Keep You to Myself by Brianne Deney, and that book is really good, y'all. It's really good, and we need to get on through her catalog so we can get up to date and we can stay on top of what's the new with this girl, because I loved it. It was 5 stars. I'm invested. Torin and Sinovi, like, I need part 2. And later on, I think I'm gonna do a ramen seafood bowl. Ramen seafood bowl. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I think I'm gonna do that. But before I do that, I'm gonna wait until my family, they went to the movies, and I'm gonna see what the vibes is giving, because maybe they bring back pizza or something, and then you know what that means. I ain't gotta cook shit. So we're gonna wait. Not gonna get ahead of ourselves. But if they don't bring back dinner, then that is what I'm going to prepare, is a seafood ramen. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you stick around. And I think I'm gonna make an alcoholic beverage. I'm gonna make several tonight, and we're going to just enjoy the rest of the night. I am on schedule, ahead of schedule for my reading TBR, so we could have the next 3 days off from really reading, but I'm going to be productive, and I'll probably get into my next book on Sunday evening. But that's it. So I made a big mess in my room. I'm going to clean this up, and my family is at the movies. And so if you're a mom, or if you're a wife, or you have a significant other, you all know when the house is empty, you need to enjoy your time. So I'm finna go enjoy my time, and I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, so guys, we made it to church. How do I look? And there's two different type of people. It's a type of people that like to be early for church, and then there's those that like to be on time for church. So my oldest son, he likes to be early, and I like to be on time. So I had to not rush, but I had to leave the house a little earlier than I wanted to. So I'm going to do a little makeup in the car. Eyebrows definitely need to be done. I can't wait till Ulta has another 20% off coupon, so I can re-up on some of my favorite makeup items. But we're gonna make it do what it do. Let's define our eyebrows here. I may have to crank up the car to get some air to draw them out a little bit. So we're gonna, this is not a makeup account, okay? This is a Bookish account. But we all gotta paint our face a little bit for the self-confidence. Give myself a little arch, try to hide some of those stray hairs. And then we're gonna do the other side. Just kind of define the brow area. Some on the lids. And then I have this brush is terrible. Need to be cleaned, but I'm gonna take it, bring some of the makeup down and blend. I don't know, looks horrible, but we not done yet. So I got this is some lip cream too. Blush Up LA Colors. I think I got this from the dollar store, girl. But we're gonna give our cheeks some color. You just squeeze it up. I remember my mom, when she would do her makeup for church, she would just take her lip color and use that as her blush. And it makes sense because they said this is cheek and lip cream. Never used this as lip cream. Maybe we could try that today. Look at everybody going into the church. Okay, we don't have the time that we need, but that's good enough. So, and I left my brush for my foundation powder. I start with my blush brush with my foundation powder and just give her a blend. It's not going to be perfect, but it's gonna do what we needed to do for what we have going on here. So we're just gonna just give us a blend here. Blend. Trying to prevent the harsh lines. And while I'm blending, let's talk about what we did last night. Wasn't a lot. Everybody came home from the movies, and my husband, he ordered pizza, and then that's when I remembered that I actually had pizza from Friday night. So I ate my pizza from Friday night. The kids, they ate the pizza that he bought, and I made me a nice cocktail of rum punch, and I'm gonna do it. I'm working on a project for someone, so I did get that finished, so I felt accomplished, and I took it to bed. I took it right on the bed. This is not this is actually for your eyebrows, girl, but I don't have the right tools in here. Just a little something to zhuzh it up for the Lord. Know what I mean? But after church, I'm excited because we're gonna go. Is it a festival? It's something, girl. So we're gonna go out there with the fam bam and just see what's going on out there. So that should be fun. Oh, Then we'll put a little bit. Okay, good. Not too much. But watch her do all this makeup and go up in this church and just cry it off. That's one thing about church, y'all. It don't take much for me, y'all. When you think about the goodness of the Lord and all that he's done for you, my soul cries out every time. Empty. Sephora. Altar. Let's try a little sunshine. It's not very pigmented. Yeah. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, I see y'all in church.
Are you gone?